Hello and welcome. My name is Sue Foley. Pop down in the comments below where you are coming from in this beautiful world that we live in. And today's topic is about being a victim. So, a victim of something that somebody else has put onto you, said to you, done to you. And it's not a nice place to be with that thought that you are a victim and you just feel helpless and hopeless and you find it difficult to move forward. Also put in the comments below where you are at. Have you been downtrodden or bullied? And how long ago was that for you, or whether you're still in the throes of feeling like a victim from somebody who is still putting those attacks onto you. You know, being a victim really challenged my beliefs. I had a belief in the way that bosses should work. I had a belief in the way that a partner should be. I had a belief from my family in how that aspect came with me into everything that I was doing. And I remember thinking the very people that I should have trusted in my workplace were the very people that weren't there for me. When I was bullied, I went through the process and I ended up going to mediation. And I had conversations with HR, human resources, went to them quite a few times, and they always told me to go back to the very person who was being a bully. I found that really surprising. And so I ended up at mediation, and I had human resources there, and I had an insurance company there, and they were on the other side of the table to where I was. And then I had the mediator there. And so I had to express my views and my opinions. And of course, I was still not feeling like I was good enough, still not feeling like my voice had any value. And I was told from human resources that I needed to get another job, find somewhere else. I was told by the insurance people that I wouldn't be getting any refunds from the sick leave that I had to take. And I took probably about 20 weeks worth of sick leave to, pull myself up again so that I could go back in for more attacks. Wish I had have done it so differently now, knowing what I know now. But I was in shock listening to these people that should have been on my side and they weren't on my side. And then I thought, well, it's clear that I've been bullied. I've got like a book of documentation that proves that I was bullied. And if that was proven to be true, then that would open up a can of worms that they didn't want to go down that road at all, because it would open up, a can of worms for other people to come in and put their case forward. So what could I do about that? I could stay in that victim mentality or that victim mindset, but I knew it wasn't going to serve me. And already I was starting to feel quite detached from myself. So I needed to get back in touch with myself. So there's two very clear things that can happen when you feel very detached from yourself. You're just operating, as this person, you go to work, you come home from work, the things that you do become really, just you do them, you don't feel motivated anymore. So the very first thing is to come back to yourself, is to pamper yourself and self-appreciate yourself. So how can you do that? Pampering yourself in any way that you believe it is pampering for you, or having self-appreciation of yourself in any way that you know that appreciation to you is of worth to you, so that you can step back into being who you are. And then life goes on its merry way, and there'll be a time, there'll be a situation that comes up where you might get triggered again if you haven't dealt with those events and the learnings that you got from those, very specific events that happened. you will have more resilience to go forward, to do better things, to have a voice, to feel worthy, and to have self-empowerment. It's a great feeling to have those three things: self-empowerment, a voice that can be heard, and self-confidence. That's my little story for today. Any comments below would be appreciated. Any questions that you have, please write away. Until next time, bye.